Welcome to my Wind Sprints for Your Brain. Today we're doing a language workout, starting right in with word bubbles. I was lucky the other day and was able to get a high score. I can't remember how long ago that was, but it was within the last week. How to play. We're going to use our keyboard and enter in words. Hit enter to continue. Complete the word that starts with the letters above. STR. APPING. Yay! As you level up, you get more points. We got 150 on that round. And 50 points for that, and 170 if you got 10 plus. Complete another word. Yay, 170 points. Woo, we're going to town. Now they're going to remove letters. Now, this is a little deceptive because on the first round, you don't have any letters removed. Second round, you have one letter removed after a period of time. And third round, you have two letters removed, one at a time after a certain period of time. Complete one more word. Stove. Yay. Okay, 3 rounds. Find lots of words to play at harder levels. Okay. I don't know what level I'm on. Find out. Okay. Range. Oh, arrow. Let's see if we can do better. Man, my brain didn't kick in enough words on that one. Not in the scoring, but not too awful bad. Yep, 519, top score. Like Continuum, this is, wow, I feel like I've already been through a couple of rounds with this. It's amazing. I'm not kidding when I say wind sprints. All right, we move something around here. Come on, move. There. Small, medium, large. Happy, so, so sad. Or the other way around. Now, this word unctuous, I'd never heard of it before, but it's extremely complimentary. All right. And language is funny because they're teaching us language in this game. It doesn't count towards the LPI, but it should. And I have noise in the background. Hopefully, it's not distracting you, but it's distracting me a little bit. All right. Weary, chipper, exuberant. Opposing. How about like that? And sound, defective, perfect. War, enmity, accord. I don't know what enmity is. City, country. There. Noteworthy, vaulted, regarded, noteworthy, vaulted, remarkable, noteworthy, and then regarded, noteworthy, regarded. Oh, unremarkable. How about unremarkable? Noteworthy, regarded, abrasive, soft, coarse. Soft, abrasive, coarse. It was right the way it was. Righteous, rowdy, riotous, riotous. Not. All right, impressive, amazing, stodgy. Okay, palatable, delectable, foul, edible, palatable. All right, sounds good. All right, marvelous, acceptable, poor, abominable, awful, abominable. All right. Disorderly, methodical, organized. Disorderly, organized, methodical. Looks good the way it is. All right. I got one wrong. And I was slow. But didn't do too bad. Could have done better. This is taking root. We'll do a little bit of the warm up. And we don't have the distraction in the background. This is tutorial. Struct is, well, now we got him doing it again. I'd like to go out there with a club. All right. Struct, built. Port, carry. Down. D. Built, struct. Instruction. Across. Carry. And across would be trans? No. Report. How about transport? I was thinking trans. Thinking it and doing it are two different things. There we go. Very is diverse. Soft, wise. Geo, earth. You, I don't remember this. I think it's joy. How about good? Loc, place. Rod, crow, destroy. How about gnaw? Lizard, SAR. SAR, where's SAR? Right there. Brontosaurus. Dick, wrecked. Wreck. Writing, litera. I was illiterate for a long time. Announced, anti-breath, spire. Anti-social. Antiperspirant. Diverse. Very. Earth. Ethno. Geosynchronous. Ooh. Well, we don't have any X's. That's good. Maybe we're going to be in the scoring. Who knows? 60. No, we're not in the scoring. We're closer. At least we got up to 60 today. Contextual, this reading comprehension, this is the hardest one for me right now because, one, I have trouble reading in the first place. And two, because I've done all of them, it's not new and I make the same mistakes. And three, I have somebody working on their motorcycle in the background, which is a pain. But this is the weekend. And Nobel Prize in annoyance, kind of like that motorcycle noise. Recognition. The weekly prizes, annual, mixture, and made are both mixer. Should be mixture. I wish they were all that easy. Now, let's see what we're going to get next. I always take what they give me, which is about the Nobel Prize and the Nobel Prize. I wonder if he's the one who invented dynamite. Because I know that the inventor of Nobel Prize also invented dynamite. All right, French philosopher was the first person to decline the literature he had outrun, and Sartre also turned down infraction And how about a admission into the French government in the Legion of Honor? Shoot. Philosophers become the first person to decline in literature. First, he had refused there. Okay, in both cases, Sardi was concerned with keeping his work as a writer separate from government, political, and spaghetti. Yeah, regimes. How about establishments? Okay, Sardi saw his integrity as an independent thinker threatened by the official scramble, official bureaucracy, associations. Though Sardi admitted to being tempted to accept the cash prize, roughly $75,000, to denote a deserving he could immediately contribute, donate. One more word, to a deserving cause. He ultimately refused to renounce his disciplines his disciplines to turn down the money, his principles. This should be called distracted language learning today, or language testing. I don't know about you, but noise distracts the living tar out of me, and I can't. Well, I can afford a sound room, but who wants to have one? I do at the moment. They do make sound studios that are small, but then how would I do on my work? All right, editor's choice, vocabulary proficiency. Today should be called language rant. All right, how to play. In this game, you will select synonyms for the word at the top of the notepad. Click the most similar to delicious is yummy. Joyful is happy and pleased. Gleeful is jolly. Terrified is afraid and frightened. Delighted is pleased and happy. Educated, taught, and informed. Nice work. We're going to have 2 synonyms per word. I don't understand. Find them quickly to reach higher levels. I don't understand that because a lot of times, maybe it's because I miss some of them and then they go back to 1. I always like to know the logic behind the game too. All right. Immodest is brazen and bold. Availed is made available, helped, and benefit. Sanguine, I think that's optimistic and confident. Endorsed is supported and upheld, proclaimed, stated. Powerful is dominant and unconfident. Right? I don't know what timorous is, but how about important? Goaded is joyful, hounded, and prodded. Resigned is malcontented. Oh, discontented. Submissive and yielding. Daring, gutsy, and sudden dangerous. How about meddlesome? Abase, I don't know, brutal, degrade, and humiliate. Chided is chastised. Okay. Learning a little bit more vocabulary. Got over 100. I like that. But we're not in the scoring. This is language. And one of the nice things that I love about language is unless you go all the way back into your stats, nothing changes. Join Lumosity.com so you too can have wind sprints for your brain. Please watch all my videos to the very end. I need the watch hours.